I'm Cheyenne.
What's your name?
Brayley.
Brayley, okay, nice to meet you. Watch you know what I'm saying, sit in the front row right now, you know. We knew that Tennessee State was going to come out fighting. You know, they're coming off a 2-game winning streak. They're a team that is always dangerous because they don't know how good they are or how bad they are. They just come out and play. And if you give them confidence, like we did in the second half, they can you know, give you some problems. But you know, our credit to our guys, we got stagnant a little bit versus their zone, and finally we infiltrated a little bit. We drew penetration and good passing when they came out and trapped us. And we did what we needed to do to get the win, but we got to continue to get better, especially in zone, because everybody's going to zone us now trying to slow us up.
Is that becoming a consistent fear after Eastern? You know, second half was rough, and now it's starting the second half now. You think about doing maybe something a little different at halftime, or just?
Well, here's the deal. I got Kareem out there a little bit because Miguel can see over the zone and see over guys, you know what I mean? And also to give Kareem some rest. I need Kareem rested all through the game to be juicy, so when it is time to turn the corner, things like that, nobody can stand in front of him. He's not good when he's tired. So I got to keep him starting, you know what I'm saying, looking at him, paying more attention to him when he gets tired so I can hurry up and get him out so he doesn't cost us. And the same thing that goes with Karam, too.
Karam, big day, big double-double.
Well, you know, that's Karam being Karam, but he's got to do that every single day, you know, every game. That's what he hasn't been doing. I need a consistent Karam Bashir. And Karam Bashir, you know, there's not a lot of foremen in our league that can really do anything with him. He can strict shoot. He'll face you up and drive you. You know, he's becoming a better passer. He's got to become stronger, getting to the rim and finishing through people. And he's got to play better when he gets tired until we get him out. But he played a good game, solid game tonight, and I was very proud of him.
Would you prefer him being in the paint or shooting those threes from the corner?
Well, he can do both. You know what I mean? He's not a post-up player. What he is, he's a high post player that can take you off the bounce with 1 or 2 dribbles because he's got a nice first step. And then he can make open shots, you know, so those are the 2 things. But he's got to continue to be aggressive, especially defending the basketball and rebounding the ball.
Coach, your team played outstanding defense tonight for the most part. Is that something you've been focusing on in practice this past week?
Well, I tell you what, our defense has been really good. What gets us in trouble offensively is when we turn the ball over and then lead to fast break buckets. That's where we get. That's how people shoot a good percentage against us. Normally, if it's a half-court game, mono, we're rock solid defensively. You know what I mean? Sometimes we foul a little bit, or we get the rap of being fouling too much. But for the most part, we're hard to score on. We just kill our own selves with the turnovers that we make, and that's what we got to cut down. I mean, we had 14 today with 19 assists. That's pretty good. As long as we stay 13, 14, and below, we're pretty good. That means that the other team doesn't score as much. You know, they scored 15 points off our turnovers. Now we cut that down to 7. Okay, now it's a much better lead. But that's what hurts us in ball games.
And speaking of fouls, do you feel like your team adjusted well having those players foul tonight? I
thought we did. I thought Anthony Leachy came in and gave us some significant minutes. I thought Miguel Descent came in and played solid as a freshman. I didn't get Markel Willis in there enough, but his minutes will start increasing as we go along. But I thought, you know, from the most part, our guys, Brent Arrington stayed out of foul trouble. He got 2 kind of, you know, immature fouls early, and he's got to stop doing that. You know what I mean? He's fouling, he doesn't even have to. So for the most part, I thought we did a good job of sustaining with our rotations. But, you know, we're playing a lot of guys now. So it's the end of the, you know, it's in the heart of the season. Everybody's when it's your turn to step up, you got to step up. And I thought Anthony Leachy played solid when he came in.
Angelo's played, I guess, only 20 minutes. Was it more because of fouls?
It was more because of fouls, and you know he made a couple bonehead plays that got him in foul trouble. So that's the reason why he only played 20 minutes. But you know, thank God that Miguel Descent came in and was rock solid. Brent was rock solid today. Corbin was rock solid. Kareem was rock solid. But Karam Bashir was, you know, played it above, and we need that.
Is it more because of all the other players playing so well that Angelo's kind of moved to the bench, or is it because?
No, it was just today. It was just today. He got in foul trouble. You know, he won.
I kind of mean not starting anymore. I guess I never had a real.
It's just something that we did late. I mean, about 3 weeks ago, and it's been working, so I'm just staying with it. That doesn't mean he's not a starter. It's just the rotation is a little bit better now.
Okay. Anything, Mark? All the way from Lexington, no questions?
Good.
You good?
Okay.
Good.
Stone.
Good.